happy all the time. There's no way people can be sad here.
You know, he has problems sometimes, you know, making friends and keeping friends, and this is such a great environment because everybody embraces kids with any issues they may have, and so, you know, it's one big happy family is what it is, and they feel a part of that. They feel like they're a part of a family here.
My camper here is Jake, and you know, I knew when he became of age to come to camp that I was going to send him here because, I mean, the facilities are unbelievable here, the activities are great, the relationship with Wild River is great, but most of all, when you step foot on this camp, it's the people. The people really make this camp. From the moment I come to the parking crew to when I sign them out, you just get that these people here are passionate about the students and the children and everything. And you know, if there was a way to bottle what they do here from the top to the bottom, I wish they could take this into the corporate world.
My oldest is 12 years old and a boy, and to have a 12-year-old boy really miss not coming and really want to get up and come every day is just something you can't trade.
My son absolutely loves Camp James. He finds so many new friends when he comes here. He has returning friends from prior years. He absolutely loves the leaders. It's really cool because he's kind of been mentored by some of the older kids, and he'll run into them in town, and he's so excited when he sees a counselor that he knows. Great friendships. The activities are just above and beyond what you could expect. I love having my kid outdoors all day. Much better than a child care at a church or a YMCA or a Boys and Girls Club where they have a concrete pavement backyard to play in. Out here they are outside, they're in the sun, they're having fun under the trees, they're just having a great day no matter what they do every day. It's awesome.
At the Y, all you do is like play games inside. It's boring.
The other camp I went to was the YMCA of Anaheim Hills, and we went on a lot of field trips, but I have a lot more friends here and I like it better.
There are some camps where they're up in the mountains and you sleep over. That's nice. There are some camps where the trees are amazing and, you know, stuff like that. But the thing here is that there's a combination of things that just comes together in only one camp in Orange County. And if you ask me, I might be wrong, but one camp in the world, and that's Camp James.
This has been such a part of my life, and I think this is such an amazing place. And I have such a history here, and I feel like this should be shared with every kid in Orange County that can possibly get here. Because there's nothing like it in Orange County. There's nothing like it almost even in LA County and even in San Diego County that serves as many kids with as many options as possible. A lot of camps, they're science-oriented, and which are great and cerebral. A lot of camps are dance, or they're very specific. Not everybody is good academically, and not everybody can play soccer, but here we have three-legged soccer, and so, you know, a lot of it is about teamwork and playing some things that are different than you normally would find in other places.
I think like going to camp as a kid helped me become more outgoing. Like I'm really good at making friends. I've never had to go anywhere with a buddy or a friend because I'm really friendly and I can make friends really easily, and I think being exposed to a lot of new people in settings like camp really help with that. I think that the parents of Orange County love it. I babysit for a bunch of Orange County families, and I've gotten a lot of them to bring their kids here, and they really like it compared to the camps at the schools because we have set activities and a set location, and we've been here for forever. Everybody knows us, and everyone knows that Camp James is the best place to be.
It's not so much to think, I know my son learns here how to be compassionate towards every other person here. He learns how to be excited and love what he's doing and he feels very trusted here to explore and do different things. So I think just the friendships and those kind of things I'm hoping he learns here.
I don't think my daughter would have ever tried archery, for example, if it wasn't for coming to a program like this. And my son started doing karate here in one of the karate classes and kept going and doing it further after that. So I think it's the experience, but more importantly, it's the relationships, I think, that they have. I know that my daughter loves her counselor. My son, who's now a counselor here, loves his kids. He spends more time preparing each day to come here to camp than he does his homework when he's not here in school. So
Camp James helps us in so many ways. It allows our children to be integrated with typical kids and not have any, how would you say, rules such as having an aide follow them around or anything like that. It allows our guys to be active, to run around, to have fun during the day. My wife grew up in Huntington Beach. She never went to Camp James when she was a kid, but she's known about Camp James and Wild Rivers since she's been a kid. And we put our kids here, and the staff have been overly receptive to our boys. If there are any problems, which are few and far between, they can usually handle anything that arises.
My kids that come from all over Orange County, from as far away as Yorba Linda and Orange to South County, Mission Viejo, San Clemente. It's kind of hard when your kids make friends with these kids because during the school year they can't really see them or do play dates with them. But it's not just serving Irvine.
I like coming to Camp James because I've experienced a lot of things and met new people every time I come.
I like working at Camp James better than another place because it's more independent. I have more free reign on being my own leader to my own group of campers. I really love, like I said, the energy about it and how there's such a variety of activities to do.
Camp James is one of those great camps that you leap into it and then you just look around and you get into it, and it's like a brand new adventure in your life when you come to Camp James, and it's a really fun time and a really great camp.
You know, Billy used to come home from school constantly crying because kids were telling him, "You're fat and you're ugly and you're this," and never once has he come home from camp telling me that anybody said that to him. So in 3 months he's had nobody say it to him, and in elementary school it's 2-3 times a week. So that tells you that there's an environment of acceptance going on there that the public schools could learn something from.
Well, you know, as a working mom, it is really nice to have a place that I know my kids are having a total blast during the day when I'm at work. I think if there wasn't Camp James, obviously we'd have to find another option. But I know the other options out there, and I've tried a few of them, and they just don't compare.